soon as I go live, I get a frog in my throat and I have to cough. What perfect timing! Oh dear. Let's see. That's not where we wanted to go. Aha, there you are. Hello? Oh, alright. I'm not muted. Oh dear. But yes, okay, guess. Hello chat. How are y'all? How are y'all doing? Hope y'all been doing fine. Yeah, I'm back. After the freaking annoyance of not being able to really stream or play anything. Cause, you know, crappy internet. Oh, hi, Ricky. Sorry, I just saw you. I just saw you. I just saw you pop up on the chat. Hello. I have 10k. I have 10k Stellar Jade. Let me get over to this. Let's see where he is. Yeah, I have 10k Stellar Jade, and then I have got these. So, like, theoretically, I feel like I could get him. Yeah, fingers crossed. So, before we do all that, how's stream sounding for y'all? Like, how is it? Can y'all hear the music fine? Am I too quiet, too loud? Like, let me know. Like I said, it's been a very long time because my internet has been messed up. So we'll just take a... Oh, you only hear me? Give me 1 second. Let's see if we can get that fixed out. I don't know, I'll have to see. Guessing, let me see if I do this. Just let me know if y'all can hear anything. Still can't hear anything? Okay, so y'all can barely hear anything. How's that? I know people are just tuning in. Yeah, we're trying to get the sound balanced out. A little better. It's still not too loud, or it's still not loud enough for y'all. Oh yeah, thanks, Angel. We're gonna try. But right now we're just trying to get the audio issue. Like I said, it's gonna be, we're gonna probably have a lot of scuffed. Might be better in battle. I guess we could. Thank you, thank you. Let's go fight something real fast. Yeah, hopefully. Like I said, I'm obviously probably gonna get him. Oh, that's not an enemy I can kill. Why am I out of technique points? I saw a fish. Die. Yes, yes. Hello, everyone. Hello, chat. Oh, you're here.
Fighting is meaningless.
Stretchy, stretchy. Okay, so just like I said, let me know like if the audio is still like messed up for y'all.
The truth of life and death. Reveal the sanctuary is but a vision. Lands at the ready.
Nothing major.
Probably not. It should have brought QQ here. Oh, I messed up.
Chose the wrong enemy.
I've no interest.
It can go higher. I don't think I can do that right now.
I'm on guard. Lance ablaze.
So is it like the voice lines and all the sound effects too? That's like a very low.
Nothing major.
Choosing to strike.
I'll see you off.
Okay. Like I said, I do have that turned down a little bit. I guess just for my personal, because I think it's been a while since we've streamed any Star Rail. So I do remember turning down the. Oh god, I forgot there's more. Oh no!
The sanctuary is but a vision.
Okay, we're just gonna do that because we need some healing. Yeah, so how's chat been? How have y'all been doing today? Any interesting stuff happen?
Too late to repent.
For me, just busy day at work, since it's like the holidays for Labor Day. Or Labor Day week. So it's
Too late to repent.
getting ready for the weekend. And then on top of that, I guess I can talk about it. So basically, yeah, I kind of figured out what's wrong with my internet. Okay, music. We'll put it 6. I like how I said 6, and then it's like, oh, we're gonna go 7 and 7. Oh yeah, let's test this out again.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Fighting is meaningless.
Oh, very hot. Yeah, it's getting hot in Texas. Like, a lot of people's like businesses and stuff like that have been settling into the ground. And it's kind of been happening with us too. Like a lot of our doors, they get stuck on the ground.
Eternal sleep.
I just wish it would rain. Like it has not rained in Texas in a while. It's kind of bad.
The draw. Freeze and victory.
Let's settle this.
I like how I was like, I need to take QQ off my team, and she's still here.
The truth of life and death. The sanctuary is but a vision. Lands at the ready.
Wait for the dice.
Fighting is meaningless.
Yeah, because it sucks because at my job, the back room that I work in doesn't have AC, so when it gets hot outside, it gets very hot in there. And I'm usually back there a lot making like ice and stuff. So it's like I always come home like covered in sweat. It's not fun.
Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
Okay, well we're gonna teleport out of here. Yeah, it is. It sucks, but it is what it is. So where do we want to go summon? You know, I think I know where I want to go. If anyone can guess where I want to go and summon. Oh, did any of y'all see, so did chat see like the trailer? Well, they had like a couple of trailers with Imbibitor Lune. Like they were really cool. Like my favorite so far that I saw was the one with the Ichor of the Two Dragons. I'm not gonna say anything too much about that, just in case no one else has watched it. But like, yeah, it was pretty good. Like, it has me hopeful that they might do an anime. Is all I'm gonna say. Okay. Okay, where do we go? Emperor's Exchange. Oh, you haven't? Well, I highly recommend you go watch that, because, like I said, it's pretty good. Okay, how many can I get of these? Okay, good luck. Okay, we have 83 wishes. Can we do it? Oh, I forgot March 7th. Okay, so here's... Oh god, I'm so scared. I'm so nervous I'm not gonna get him. Because in Genshin, for Lenny, I only had 61 pulls, and I actually got him on the 10th pull, and I had one, like, wish left. I was like, I was so happy I got it, but... Okay, fingers crossed. Pray to the eons, the gods, whatever you prefer. Okay, it's a bust. Oh, we got a march. That's good. That's be good. Because I was thinking about building her up. Okay, first wish did not go very well. Okay, we got another march. Okay. I'm a little nervous. Okay, we didn't get anything good either. I think. I couldn't tell if it was like... Oh. What's this? Harmony. Increases the wearer's break effect between when the wearer attacks additional... Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, I don't even know if I'm like... Oh dear. We didn't get anything good there either. Okay, we got 40 pulls left. Please, 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 please. I don't think this one is either. I think this is a purple. Another Yukong. Okay, so we're down to our last 30 pulls. Okay, nothing there either. Oh, you know, that's kind of sad that I got this for him when, oh god, no. Oh, please. This is like one of the few characters that I want. Oh, okay. Let's see, the thing is, like, I can't remember if I'm on a 50-50 or a guaranteed. So, I'm probably gonna cry in stream. Okay, my heart is a little racing, but I don't know. I was gonna say please, not a light cone. Welt! I hate you. No! No, Welt, how could you do this to me? Get out of here. No. Okay, so we were on the 50-50 and we lost it. No, I got welted. No. Okay, we got an Asta. No. I got a guarantee though. I'm gonna have to farm crazy. We need one more. Let's see if we can... Oh wait. What am I thinking? We have where is it? Where art thou? Aha! Okay, here's our last tin pool. Nothing. Oh, hi, Serval. Okay. Well, that's gonna be very unfortunate. Wait a second. That was there and I got it here? Ugh. Well, I mean, it doesn't suck too much because, like we do have a guaranteed for it. And, like, I'm pretty sure there's, like, plenty of, like, chances to get enough pulls to pull again. Because, let's see. I forget, like, when you're, like... during the event, among the above characters, for this character event, with the chance of attaining a 5-star, are as follows during the event, the base chance of attaining 5 stars, The first time you tame a 5-star character in Swarm, there's 50% chance they will be a promotional character. And if the first 5-star character you attain in the Swarm is not the promotional character, then the next 5-star character... Yeah, like, that's what I was just talking about. Like, there's, like, so many, like, events, I think, happening right now to get more Stellar Jade. I'm trying to see how many pulls it takes. Oh, within 90 warps. Okay, so we gotta... I wish there was a better way of... Oh, it doesn't update. It does that. I think... Oh, yeah, don't I have to wait for that? Because that's not accurate. Okay, yeah, it's... Yeah, I'm kind of hoping I can get him soon, too. But yeah, like, there's so much... Oh, wait, what? That was weird. I claimed that twice. Yeah, we'll get this, too. And then, yeah, there's, like, so much stuff to get the Stellar Jade with. We'll activate that. It is unfortunately we didn't get him. I was kind of hoping we would have. You know, Welt decided he wanted to be more important. And you know what's even sad? Is I literally pulled the only other, like, imaginary character in this game. God damn it! Ugh. What do you even do? After Welt uses his ultimate, his abilities are enhanced. The next 2 times he uses his basic attack or skill, deals additional damage, blah, blah, blah. I guess this is what I get for trying to build him. Oh, we only have E2 of her. After using her ultimate, will not be reduced. Oh, that's actually really good. I think we got 2 of her, 3. Oh, we had 3. When entering battle, grants a shield equal to 24% of March 7th's defense plus 300 to an ally with the lowest HP. Oh, that's really good. And then Serval was almost E6. I think there was, yeah, I was gonna say, I think there's another one that we have. So we have an E3 Yukong. When an ally's current energy is equal to its energy limit, Yukong returns an additional 5 energy. This effect can only be triggered, blah, blah, blah. Da, da, da. Okay, sure. Let me see. Let me check my... So we did a little bit of that. So we got the Stellar Jade from there. Clear a stagnant shadow 1 time? Yeah, that we could do that. Wait, is that what I need? Okay, that's the Nail of the Ape. Oh, we need this. Part used... Where art thou? That is where thou art. It's actually nice that it just teleports you to the area. You don't have to, like... go this way, right? Yeah, we go up the stairs, then we take a left, and we cry while we're running. Because this is the boss that you need for, oh, this one's weak to quantum. Do I really want to fight him at level 6? I'll fight him at 60, because I don't want to get destroyed.
This will strengthen our.
Oh, I was gonna switch characters and try to buff.
Don't get complacent.
Unfortunate. I'm a little sad, but I'm hoping we can get him early. And most likely we'll probably do like a little bit of farming, do like the main story quests and stuff like that. I wonder if there's another Equilibrium after Equilibrium 6, because I did my Equilibrium. I basically did my Equilibrium 6 last week. I was a little nervous about it, but it was really not as hard as I thought it would be.
And victory!
But the only time I use QQ is when I fight this guy. I think all my gacha luck went to freaking Tower of Fantasy, because I've gotten so many SSRs in that game. It's kind of funny.
Past victories don't guarantee future ones.
10. Okay, we got 10 Stellar Jade. It kind of hurts, but we're gonna... Let's do that. Oh, so let me just continue with what I was talking about with my defeat a total of 20 enemies, complete a daily mission. So come to find out, as I guess anyone that's new or anything like that, you know, so for the past almost 2 months, I've been kind of struggling with like internet problems, just like my upload and download speeds fluctuating a lot, and I would call in. And, you know, they would send someone out to fix it and say they fixed it, and it wasn't fixed. So I guess I got lucky, and I finally called the right person, and the right person answered. And they finally were able to tell me what was wrong with my line. So basically, from what I can remember, the person said I had SNR, basically that's sound to noise ratio, and what he basically was saying that on my internet line, there was too much noise that was causing my my speeds to basically like plummet, like upload and download, and that's what was causing basically my internet to be so poor, because it was pretty bad. Like I'd randomly start lagging out of games, I'd get kicked out of games, I'd start sounding like a robot talking to friends on PlayStation. Especially on like OBS, like I would get so many like dropped frames, and then my bit rate would go crazy. So yeah, it was not a very fun time, basically. And yeah, it was finally the dude I talked to. I was like, hey, I've been kind of like dealing with this for about 2 weeks now. Can we like please get this, you know, fixed? Oh yeah, let me check my assignments and do that. I kind of hope that they implement like a thing where we can like transfer our accounts to a different server, because I mean, just because like I didn't know when I started the game that I was on the Europe servers, so it's like I can't really like, not that I can play with friends, but my friends can't like use my guy right here or my support partner. Sucks. Oh yeah, we got achievements. think that's what we're doing right now. We got companion missions. I have not done much of these. And I think we're supposed to be getting, if I can remember properly, we're supposed to be getting like a, I almost said Tower Fantasy. We're supposed to be getting, god damn it, a simulated universe thing. Well, I think we'll get the story knocked out, and we might do the companion mission too for Imbibitor Lune, Donhung. And cry in the corner where Briar belongs.
I'll need to record today's notes in the database.
I guess I'll just play as Scout Donhung. You know what's even funny too? Is like this whole time, where are they? He's been on purple frickin' relics while Pele, Lucha, and yeah, I saw that. That's pretty cool. And then of course him. And what's really cool too is like, say it caps, it makes an automatic like condensed resin basically. It's like really nice. It's a nice little like feature. You know what? I don't want to talk to Katha.
Would you like me to relay your message?
Yeah, so it's like we don't have to really like what's the word I'm looking for? Oh, where's your getting cutscene?
Can you wait a little moment? The Master Diviner will
Okay, let me just move this because my mouse always seems to end up on the person's mouth.
on the General's responsibilities. Before meeting you, she must make the current situation known and fortify public spirit. This is her first real test as a general. I hope she can get used to things quickly. I don't think I can ever get used to this. It's a pleasure to see you all here today. Collating casualties and losses. Dispatching forces to round up the remnants of the disciples. Submitting battle reports to the 6 charioteers. Now I know what Jing Yuan meant when he said, "The highest throne faces the strongest wins."
I guess that's not like the right answer.
Generalship is no trifling matter. It is a duty one must bear. I think she actually really enjoys it.
Okay, we should have went with the other option.
Have you summoned us here just to sigh and complain?
Welch, I hate you.
Of course not. On the contrary, I am eager to thank you all in my official capacity as acting general of the Law Fu.
TV
Now
wants
that things
petties.
have drawn to a conclusion, it is time to reward you.
Now my dog wants pets, so
Benefits that the general promised. They're finally here.
I don't think we're gonna get anything really that easily.
Yes. The Astral Express has braved great evil for the Law Fu. Your devotion is evident. After discussions with the 6 charioteers, you are henceforth sworn allies of the Law Fu. Within the Law Fu's jurisdiction, you are to be treated with the highest standard of diplomatic protocol.
Nice, nice, nice. Great power.
On behalf of the Astral Express, I would like to thank you.
Now, are we gonna get another path for the Trailblazer?
Nothing tangible then? But at least it sounds pretty cool.
I still can't get over March 7th. It's like, is that your brother? It's like, no, it's literally his past self.
Please, go this way.
My dog's gonna get a bath after stream. I try to bathe her at least once a week. Cause she gets like, I guess it's like oily or something. Oh yeah, and yeah, so like for anyone that's pulling for her next, good luck.
Sending us on another mission? It's not a mission. The Stellaron crisis. The disciples
Because I was kind of hoping to get
rebellion.
Imbibitor Lune Donhung
Not to
early,
Antimatter Legion
so that way I could try to pull on
infiltrated
her banner, but it's not gonna look
all
like
of
that.
these incidents need reporting at the highest level for investigation. It's just
And honestly, I kind of like wish like most gacha games would like tell you how many pulls you've done.
struggling to keep an accurate perspective.
Oh, good luck to you if you do, or like hopefully you get her. I'm trying to like
So that I can
not
illustrate
sound like
myself with a finer detail.
the B word.
So, where should we begin?
So yes, I apologize if I came off as rude or anything like that, but yeah, I do hope that anyone that is pulling for her does get her and has good luck. Because I've seen like her gameplay and kit, well not her kit, but basically gameplay of her, and her ultimate looks really cool too. I know, it's nice with friends because they kind of like know that I do sound kind of like a stuck up mean girl.
It appears that Vantilia was the mastermind behind it all. The Xianzhou warred with the Antimatter Legion in the past, and ever since we have kept a watchful eye on their movements. Few could have foreseen the insidious tactics employed in the execution of their assaults. The Lord Ravager slithered in unnoticed, clandestinely plotting and machinating, and surreptitiously...
Yeah, because I was wondering, it's like, how did the Laofu have a Stellaron, but...
This act instigated an uprising aimed at luring the Laofu into a perilous trap of self-destruction. The present danger posed by the Legion...
Because it's like, I thought the Laofu had the Stellaron, kind of like Gerillo, the ice planet, or the planet that was frozen over, because they had the Stellaron there the whole time. But, no, it seems like Fatilia, they snuck that onto the Laofu and activated it.
When the ambrosial arbor was severed by the Rainbow Arbiter thousands of years ago, the abundance became a taboo. Those within the Alchemy Commission, the original masters of the so-called Way of Immortality, were ruined at a stroke. The Commission became a shadow of its former self.
And I like how they knew that the Alchemy Commission was rotten to the core and like just didn't do anything about it.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus had already been planted. Some of them were willing to work with the enemy, acquiring a Stellaron from the Antimatter Legion to try and revive the abundance. They succeeded all right. But why would Fantilia's objective to be to realize their wishes? Those traitors gained nothing.
And then there's still the whole fact that Tingyong is missing in action.
Sacrificial offerings in the Lord Ravager's grand scheme. The Stellaron hunters. We know just as little. But in the matrix of...
Oh yes, Ricky, I've been using your your Kafka a lot.
From Destiny's Slave. Elio foresaw all manner of possibilities
On my American account.
based on what Kafka knows, and despite everything being under the control of Elio. That prophecy is indeed the most beneficial future for the Laofu.
Yeah, and honestly, it's really nice that the level cap for characters is 80.
And even gifted allies, in the form of yourselves, to the Xianzhou. That might sound self-interested, but I hope the feeling is mutual. Now that the future has come true, the Xianzhou has discovered the Legion's intentions, and with everyone's help, has imposed a crushing defeat on Fantilia. That we may. But as logical as things might seem, there are still many details about which we're uncertain. For example, how was the Stellaron brought onto the Xianzhou? And who sent it onto Scale Gorge Waterscape? How many disciples of Sanctus Medicus...
I'm so bummed that I didn't get him. I wanted to at least get him on stream because I know my luck. I'm probably gonna farm a little bit and get a bunch of stellar drates for a couple pulls.
And I've already got a plan in mind.
And I'm probably gonna get him off stream. It's what's gonna suck.
But for the sake of genuine, anything related to...
Because like literally every day since the last banner I pulled on, I've just been farming stellar jade.
I was about to make the same request, Master Diviner. Since the Arbor's resurrection, I'm sure the Alliance will be poring over every detail of the report. I fear that if the Astral Express gets dragged
Oh, but at least we got a couple constellations for characters that we didn't have or Eidolons. Gosh darn it. I keep calling artifacts in Genshin relics now, and now I'm calling Eidolons constellations. Too many games that are similar.
Cloud Knight generals are all such a hassle. Before you leave, please take time to recuperate. If there's anywhere you'd like to visit, feel free to take a look. I must attend to
Oh yeah, so in
farewell.
kind of like because of my crappy internet.
Oh, if you pass through Starskiff Haven, I have something that I hope you can give to Yukong. It was all so chaotic. When Fantilia took Florin, it was as if Ting Yun vanished into thin air.
Yeah, like I said, I'll probably end up getting him off stream.
Knights were only able to find her fan. She took it with her everywhere. It's currently unclear if Ting Yun was a puppet manipulated by Fantilia, or if some form of deception was used to cloud her vision. I'm already prepared for the worst. Considering how the Legion operates, I fear the fate of the Skyfaring Commission Ambassador may be a bleak one.
Ouch. They are
As for
not
how
pulling their
management
punches.
with regards to Ting Yun, I believe it's best left to her Foxian ken. I have informed the Skyfaring Commission of the events which took place, and I think it would be best if you were the one to deliver this item to Yukong.
I understand.
So is like Ting Yun gonna be like our first like character that they killed off? That's playable.
Now, let me take a look at my remaining duties for the day.
Because I know in Honkai Impact, right? They've done that a couple times, where they've like killed a character off that was playable.
In the Divination Commission Conclave Hall.
Fan with plain carp print. Head to the Palace of Astrum and give Yukong with the item that has been entrusted to you. Plan for the future after discuss with your companions. Optional!
Oh, well, we had a lot of stumbles along the way, but we still managed to kick butt and save the Law Fu without breaking a sweat. Feels kind of surreal. You don't sound very happy.
I always seem to pick the wrong answer.
Non-hunters are controlling everything, but we create our own future. No matter how powerful they are, they can't make a future that doesn't exist come true.
Yeah, aren't we getting like a companion mission or something with March? Where she tries to look back into her memories or something like that?
Be happy. Actually, I was wondering if Diviner Fu could.
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
The Matrix of Prescience has amazing powers and can iterate and reiterate Kafka's past. So it got me thinking, if I turned the Matrix on me, could it calculate my past? Yup. When you're free, let's head over to the Divination Commission together and ask them for a favor.
I'm gonna wait. Okay, so I was gonna basically what I was gonna say, because with my crappy internet, I haven't been able to really play like Eternal Return, like against people. But I played like a couple matches against like AI bots and stuff like that, just to like test a character out and stuff like that. And I finally got to level 30, which unlocked ranked and suffering. Woo! Plan for the future. So it looks like March is the only one in here I can talk to. So that's something to look forward to. Ooh, okay, this is gonna be tough because I have to get past that companion mission. I wonder if I can just like, oh god, it's right there. Oh god. Okay. Avoid it. Avoid it! It's so cute and fluffy! Yukong, I bring sad tidings. Don't kill the messenger. Oh, it's you.
I see. Please extend my regards.
I think she's gonna be a playable character too.
I will. Our condolences, Hellmaster.
I said think. Don't quote me on that. Because she just appears in the trailer.
You have guests. I shall take my leave.
I forget what it's called, but it's the one where it's like they're fighting the big robot and it's showing like all the characters and it's like 1, 2, 3.
On behalf of the Skyfaring Commission, I would like to thank the crew of the Express for saving the Law Fu.
I need to work on my Yukong now that she's E3.
Madame Yukong must have heard about Miss Tingyun.
Yes, I have heard. Seeing 4 leave, yet only 3 return, was enough for me to know that Fu Xuan's report was indeed correct.
Oh yeah, because she has like a voice line about Ting Young.
Tingyun.
Or Ting Yun. Okay, I've been mispronouncing it.
Believe it. The whole report reads like a bad joke. Simply unimaginable.
I admit that I'm bad at pronouncing names.
Matter Legion on the Xianzhou. And Ting Yun, a Lord Ravager? How could someone who spent over 30 years working alongside me of the Skyfaring Commission turn out to be nothing more than a monster in disguise?
Well, we don't really know when it happened.
Ting Yun.
Madam Yukong.
Because they're not very clear.
I understand. It's just hard for me to accept.
Yeah, because they're not being very clear about like,
Thank you for bringing Ting Yun's
you know,
belongings back to the Palace of
they're keeping it
Honkai.
very vague.
The Stellaron crisis has cost us too many comrades, brothers, sisters, children. I'd like to invite all of you, as witnesses to this war, to a soul-soothing ceremony hosted by the Skyfaring Commission. Will you consider?
I mean, we obviously we just did not get an answer.
Soothing ceremony?
To put it into short life terms, a funeral. You see, for long-life species of the Xianzhou, death has always been a distant, mystical concept.
Yeah, because I think each like race on the
Ordinarily, the Ten Lords Commission guides people to the Hall of Karma before any symptoms of Mara are detected. There, they leave behind
I think
their
like each
lives
race has like a different
and
like
wait for the
funeral
time to come.
process.
People are used to a short farewell, as opposed to a tedious burial process.
If I can remember it, I'm trying not to talk over her.
The only ones who place value on ceremony are us Foxians. Countless Cloud Knights lost their lives or became Mara-struck during the crisis. The Hall of Karma couldn't take them all in, and so they passed away. All of these sudden deaths and unfulfilled wishes remind us that long-life species still live out insignificant and limited lives. By combining Skyfaring Commission technology with Foxian ceremony, we honor those who have passed on. We place items of the dead onto star skiffs and send them out to sail between the stars, to shine brightly among them. It's not just to comfort the dead, those souls who can never talk with us again, but also to comfort their surviving relatives, close friends, and indeed all residents of the Xianzhou.
It kind of reminds
It's
me
also
of
my way of saying farewell to Ting Yun.
is it the Day of the Dead? Or is it? Yeah, where you like place like you make like a little like shrine for someone that has passed, and you like leave like items behind, or
Victim caught up in a wider conflict. I'd like to hold this ceremony as a way of distancing the memory of Ting Yun from the Lord Ravager who tarnished her identity. I can still hardly believe it. I'll use my own methods to locate Ting Yun's whereabouts.
I feel like they're not gonna kill Ting Yun off. I feel like she's gonna like come into the story sometime.
This is the least I can do for her. I'd like to ask you
But
all to
I don't
witness
know
this
for
event
sure.
with me. I've instructed Yan Ming to sort through Ting Yun's belongings. I hope you can pick some out to place around the star skiff.
Leave this to us. We'll take care of it as per your wishes, Madame Yukong.
Once again, my thanks to all of you. I've asked the judges of the Ten Lords Commission to ratify this soul-soothing ceremony, and have commissioned a special skiff at Stargaze.
Ow,
in
stop
Nevada
biting me.
for the ceremony.
I'm petting you.
If you need anything,
My cat's being very demanding for pets, and as soon as I stop, she starts, like, biting me. So anyway, yeah, so, because I think they talked about it, I think, like, the humans on the Laofu, they, like, get cremated, and they have, like, a jade pendant made for them. And then for the Foxians, like she was describing it, they send their deceased out into the stars on like star skiffs, and then of course the Vidyahara, you know, have their whole like cycle of rebirth, where they, you know, turn into an egg.
You always did say that I like to gossip, and here I am rambling on, proving you right again. If only you were here to cut me off.
Mr. Yanming. I'm probably pronouncing your name wrong too.
Oh. It's you. For a moment, I thought she returned. Did the Helm Master send you over?
It's very unnatural that I'm so like
We're here to help sort out
optimistic that
this
she's
mystery.
still alive.
Madame Yukong wants to use some of them for her soul-soothing ceremony.
Well, I've managed to get through pretty much everything. It's all in this box. Please, take your time.
Okay, let's see what there is. An Amicassator's seal, a small box, a knife, a bow, and something wrapped up tight. I wonder what this is. Looks like some kind of antique.
It probably has.
But
Oh,
I
that's
wanna
kind of
hold
cute.
on to
Is it a
something
piggy
like
bank or good luck charm?
Oh, Ting Yun explained that one to me. It's a folk statuette from Foxian antiquity.
Oh, it's like the cat, the little like statue cat thing that's supposed to bring you like good luck or money.
There's also a note in the package. This is for you, Mr. Yanming. Wishing you fortune and success in every endeavor. Yanming, it seems like this is a gift for you from Miss Ting Yun.
I remember asking her for one at the time. This is unexpected. I only mentioned it in passing, but she remembered. Ting Yun and I were from different guilds. We were competitors, but also colleagues. When we used
I
to
just realized
trade
that's like
in other
paper.
lands, we would bring back local specialties and distribute them among friends and other guild members. It became a custom. The rivalry between us and the Whistling Flames to be the Skyfaring Commission's top guild was always fierce. We would gift each other all kinds of bizarre oddities. Candy that made your leg hair grow. A violin that could shatter glass with its piercing
Oh my.
shrieks. Oh, I was completely unprepared for this. I never thought Ting Yun would leave something behind for me that was so sincere and earnest. If I don't return a gift, I'll lose our little duel. But what could I possibly gift her back?
Hmm.
Huh. Besides the seal, the knife, and the bow, none of this seems like something Miss Ting Yun would have kept. I thought she was more about jewelry and beauty.
Well, that was probably the Ravager.
Be other things similar to what Yanming got? We should take a look. This bow. It's a good bow. It couldn't be meant for me, could it? Alright, just kidding. Just trying to liven things up around here.
Hmm. Yeah, because it's like she could have kept those before she, you know, got taken over by the Fentilia.
I can't cook to save my life, but one thing I'm sure of is that
trying to remember if there's anyone that we know that cooks.
Which store is that again?
Oh, but then again, it could just be an NPC too.
There's nothing else, except a handful of seeds. It looks like there's something printed on the bottom of the box. The Sleepless Earl.
Isn't that the inn? Or
Where have I
hotel?
seen that name before?
Do you know where we're supposed to take these things?
Nope, I have an accident. Look at my face. Does it look like I understand what's happening here? I'm so dead inside. Give the gift to Ming Ming from the Sleepless Earl. Okay, Ming Ming. I was like, Yan Ming? He's right here. I'm just gonna take a peek real fast. I'm gonna cry now. Oh, and then the shop resets in, I think, a couple days, right? So there's that. I gotta avoid you. You cute, fluffy, plushy. Fluffy plushie. So there's that. So I'll be able to get a couple of wishes for that.
The Sleepless Earl. Was that the name of that tea house at the port when we first got into town?
I can't believe I forgot that this existed, because I usually come here and buy, I think, a boba from her.
Welcome to the Sleepless Earl.
Okay, ma'am, your voice is a little too deep.
Hi there. Which tea would you like today? Oh, this is the tea Miss Tingyu promised to get for me. She really went to another world for me. She's incredible. When I took over this tea house from my parents, I thought I'd shake things up by creating a new tea product.
But then again, Foxians are a long-life species, so...
Alchemy cauldron have been around for millennia, and imported mixed teas have also found a niche. Introducing a new product into the industry is really hard. Miss Tingyu came to the tea house one day and heard about my troubles. She said she could find me a brand new strain during her travels, one that nobody on the Cianjo had.
Honestly, it's really nice that they include, like,
Thought she was trying to
I don't
cheer
know.
me up.
Story-wise, it's nice that they include, like, the NPCs
Where is Miss Tingyu today?
and Tingyun.
Yes. Now that the crisis has been averted,
I'm not that
ports
cold and
are
heartless.
operations, Miss Tingyu has been dispatched on business with the Skyfaring Commission out to other worlds.
To the planet in the sky.
Well, that's a shame. Well, hold on a sec.
Are we gonna get, like, a tea or something?
Based on her suggestion, I improved the whale tide spring, emerald pills, and dondu strains to make a new variety with a sweet, long-lasting taste. I called it Tingyun's Blend.
Aw.
Seeing as she can't enjoy it right now, I'll have to invite all of you to try a cup.
I wonder if we can actually buy that from her now. Oh, we either seems like we can either make it or buy it from her. Let me see.
I can't wait for Miss Tingyu to try this tea. I can't wait.
Okay, so usually you can buy something from her, a drink. We'll go here. Well, at least she'll be remembered in her tea.
I'll need to record today's notes in the database.
Okay, I am gonna run past you and get this.
Worth our while.
Yeah, we're almost close to 66. Arrive at RM.
The Lafu is famous for its Mongolian sauce. Oh, how's it going? Did you take some time off? See any more of the Cianjo?
Oh, for the story?
And the place on Aurum over in Exalting Sanctum? All the foodies go there. What about it? Planning on treating me to a feast?
Okay. I was like, wait, are we talking about, like, the story that we're doing currently, or are we...
It's the main commercial street in the Exalting
Yeah, I feel like Star Rail really like has like a lot of like
Tourists fresh off the
jaw-dropping things.
Star Watcher Avenue and Starscape Haven. It's one of those bustling tourist streets.
Because I didn't know if you were talking about the trailer I was talking to you about.
Aurum Alley. I've marked it out for you on your map.
And I'm a little
Whenever
excited to
I'm
see.
tired of celestial jade or slacking off, I head over for a bowl of Granny Chen's tofu. Darn it, now that you've brought it up, I suddenly don't feel like clocking in for work anymore.
Okay. Oh, it's like right here. I'm actually kind of glad I drank some water because I was having this like issue. I guess it's because I ate late or something before coming home, so my stomach was a little like indigestion, I guess.
Worth our while.
We need all the stellar jade we need. I was gonna say, is that a llama? Oh my god.
Spice is supreme. Check out that sign. Here it is.
Honored guests, welcome to our humble eatery. What can we get for you?
Yeah, because I was debating on doing this, or streaming this, or streaming Eternal Return. But I was like, you know, I feel like if I was to like play this, like I wouldn't be able to hold myself back, and I'd end up summoning and feeling bad and miserable.
Me? Oh, what a precious person she is. A sweet thing like her, gifting me a kitchen knife. When she first ate here, I told her my motto: you can't better your own food unless you taste it. Then she got me to talk about my hunting and cooking experiences out on other worlds. She was captivated. She pestered me about dish after dish. At the end, she mentioned she wanted to get me a gift: a sword for a hero and a knife for a chef.
Yeah, because it's like,
That's how she put it. She probably
I don't know.
came across some rare mineral and forged it by hand. Look how sharp it is. I bet it cut straight through a Thalassa titanium terrapin shell.
and that is.
Miss Tingyun is too kind. Who among the Aurum Alley vendors hasn't been spoiled by the generosity of Whistling Flames? Her grand fair puts small merchants like us in touch with big intergalactic vendors. If we're talking gifts, it's us who should be gifting her something.
After she's done talking, I have to run to the bathroom real quick.
Again for business. Miss Tingyun must be real busy, right?
Okay, she stops. BRB. Get out of the chair. Come on, girl. You are too fat and chubby to be in this chair for me. My fat butt and your fat chubbiness, it's not gonna fit. Okay, sorry. I had to get my cat out of my chair because it never fills. Whenever I push I have to so when I get up to go anywhere away from my gaming setup, I have to push my chair as far away as I can from the table, from the setup, because my cat, as soon as I leave the chair, hops in it. And it's like, I don't want her to hop in the chair and then hop up onto my setup, because luckily she doesn't do that. She doesn't hop from the ground up to the setup. But yeah, I just don't want her to like, oh, I can get there easier now. And she's freaking chunky, so like my fat butt and her can't fit in it. You're an adult.
This is real.
I mean, we don't have pictures, okay? March, why didn't you take a picture?
Where did it come from? I wish I could take this knife and cut it to ribbons. Forget it. Matters like these are beyond the control and understanding of a cook like me.
Guess it doesn't really
Thank
affect,
you.
like...
All of you.
I mean, you'll probably get
Let
different
me
dialogue.
Prepare a dish for you as a gift for Miss Teng Yun.
I like how I just
It
casually
was
lied
our
to a child.
chili oil beef offal stew that first attracted Miss Ting Yun to our restaurant. I can't believe that she'll never taste it again. Please, you'll have to eat her share too.
About that bow, I think I know who Miss Ting Yun intended to gift it to.
Mr. Yan Ming said an ambassador will return with a gift for a trusted colleague. The person who Ting Yun trusts the most is Madame Yukong, right?
Oh no! I knew it! I knew it! No bad guys. Okay, we're good. That's weird. Hi, Yukong. I brought you a present. If you start crying, I don't know how to cope. I don't know how to deal with you. I'll pat you on the shoulder and be like, there, there. There, there. It's okay now.
Oh, did Ting Yun pick it out for me? She understood my pain. It's a shame I can no longer do anything for her. 30 years ago, I fought in a terrible war. My comrade and I set sail together, but only I returned. The scars of that war never truly healed. Still, the Law Fu traced out its arc of recovery and continued to trade. I felt tired of voyaging, like I'd lost the courage to pull on a bowstring ever again. I hid away in the Skyfaring Commission and buried myself in work, never wanting to see the sky again.
I want to do her companion. I have so many companion missions to do.
Despite rising to Helmmaster, my military career hadn't prepared me for the type of meticulous planning work now confronting me. Ting Yun, on the other hand, was a born merchant, always discussing business matters with me and offering up advice, even if she was my subordinate. She never fought alongside me on the battlefield, but in her own way, she became a comrade in arms. Without the
I
help
wonder
of
who they
Ting
went to
Yun
war
and
with
my
30
guild,
years ago.
the Law Fu would not have been able to recover in the space of just 30 short years. I used to think that the Xianzhou had changed with the times. Geniuses like Ting Yun were the future for the Skyfaring Commission's next generation. They would bring prosperity to the Law Fu. I was only ever suited to the flames of war. I was wrong. Only when the last minions of the Antimatter Legion are wiped out will I become useless to the Xianzhou. The Xianzhou needs people like me, those willing to cruise the sky and fight the flames. The star skiff is ready for the ceremony.
Ooh, I guess we're getting that cutscene.
Everyone, please place your objects aboard the star skiff.
Wait! Wait for me!
Hi, Yanming.
Miss Ting Yun prepared a gift for me. As a fellow ambassador, I cannot fail to honor our custom.
Yan Ming, what is it that you've prepared?
I've brought a paper kite. I know it may seem simple compared to the precious items that Ting Yun gifted others in the past, but it has a deeper meaning. I heard that Foxians have a tradition where paper kites are used to comfort the souls of pilots who can no longer take to the skies. Ting Yun and I were never pilots in the strictest sense of the word, but we spent much of our lives out among the stars.
Oh, that's sweet.
For her to be able to take wing once again would make her very happy.
It's nice that we get like lore too, like with like, you know, everything.
Out of all this stuff we've got, what do you think we should place on the star skiff?
Oh, we had to choose. Oh dear.
This time we needn't compete. Go. Fly on to other distant worlds.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You've done for the Skyfaring Commission and the Law Fu.
I thought it was like a one-time thing.
Foundation of the Xianzhou's prosperity.
This is the tea that Meng Ming has made, especially named after you. This is a gift from Miss Yensui on behalf of all the restaurants on Arun Alley. You're going to love this.
The Skyfaring Commission shall never forget you, Ting Yu. I will seek out the truth. And if it is discovered that you were taken from us, I swear to avenge your unjust end.
So it's this. They're still trying. They're still kind of saying like
Please make
she
your
could
way
be
to
alive.
Agora and Starskiff Haven.
But like they're also like I guess like prepping for the worst, you know, is what it seems like.
I'll need to record today's notes.
Oh, here it is. It's already so beautiful.
General, the ceremony is finished. You should take a rest.
Not yet. I have things I wish to convey to my astral friend.
That was really nice.
My apologies I couldn't get to you any sooner. Yan Qing made sure that I was fully recuperated. Before you leave the Luofu, there are two things I wish to gift the Express.
Ooh, a new path.
Two gifts? Has his conscience finally gotten the better of him? Is he going to make up for all our hard work along the way?
March, I think he can hear you. You're doing a Paimon.
Please, let us reconvene at the seat of divine foresight.
Oh, he's not gonna give it to us now. We have to go. We have to travel more. Oh, my feet. This is too much. I can't do this.
I'll need to record today's notes in the database.
It's 109 degrees outside. I cannot do this, sir.
What is your purpose for entering the seat of divine?
Oh, you're very rude. I need to talk to your manager, sir. Oh, dear.
Present company is gathered to reiterate the Xianzhou Luofu's esteemed gratitude for the magnanimous actions of the Nameless. I am sure Lady Fu has given voice to this already, but the Luofu is greatly indebted to you. Therefore, on behalf of the Luofu Cloud Knights, I hereby present you with the Jade Abacus, a
Oh,
symbol
thank you.
of our allied friendship.
It matches my eyes, you know.
Back when the Alliance was first established, the Cienjo ships swore an oath, etching the record into a jade abacus. The world may crumble, and the heavens may fall. But this oath...
So does that mean we're going to be meeting the other ships?
The same is true of this jade abacus. It is a record of the Lawfu Cloud Knight's promise to the crew of the Astral Express. It is also a beacon. Grip it tightly, and it will send a message to the jade abacus here, in my hand. No matter how astronomically distant you are, the Lawfu Cloud Knights will always come to the aid of the crew, whatever your need may be.
Wow, now that's what I call a payoff.
Oh, I thought it was going to be like a thing. It's like if you meet the other ships, you can just show this to them.
I trust that such an important article will not be used for trivial or inappropriate circumstances. I hope you can understand.
Yep, got it. Say no more. Sure thing.
Thank you for your generosity, General.
Ugh, Welt.
Don Heng.
General.
In accordance with the edict of the Ten Lords Commission, I am hereby authorized to relieve your banishment decree. From this day henceforth,
I hope his companion mission
you
kind of
may
tells
come and
us,
go freely on the Lawfu.
like, what his sin was.
Nice!
But I must remind you that the crimes of Don Feng have had far-reaching implications. And some people, such as those in Scale Gorge Waterscape,
Let those old goats
not
get
be
over
much
themselves.
moved by the issuance of paper edicts.
Creaky old scales.
While I can guarantee your freedom to come and go as you please, I cannot guarantee your safety. Again, I hope you can understand.
I understand.
This issuing of gifts brings with it a sense of relief. Even my wound is feeling much improved. The occasion calls for a line or two of poetry.
Oh dear.
Though I feel my efforts would be overshadowed by the erudition of Lady Fu. Another time, perhaps. The Express and its passengers have a long voyage ahead of them. May that voyage be smooth and untrammeled. I bid you farewell.
Plan for the future after discussions with your companions. Before you return to the Express, bid for farewell to the people you got to know on the Xian show. Eh. Oh, I did not want to talk to that.
Himiko messaged me. The Express detected the Jade Gates reopening. She asked whether we'd be heading back anytime soon. She was also asking after you, Don Heng. I think it'd be best if you update her in person, don't you think?
She must have been worried. I'll return to the train and put her mind at rest.
Yeah, dragon bodyguard
Himiko must be eager to hear about what we've been up to on this mission too, right?
that I don't have and I probably won't get.
Hang on. Oh, how could I forget? We should bring something back for the conductor.
I knew they were gonna do something like that.
Any unfinished business on the Xianzhou? Oh yeah, there are some people we haven't said goodbye to yet.
Fine, fine. Don Heng and I will go back to the Express. The two of you
Guess it is nice that they
okay?
like kind of like give you the second option if you kind of like talk to them. They're like, oh yeah, we can go and okay, that's the parlor car. I was kind of optional. Where? Okay, I wish it was a little helpful with the optional. I think it's not there. It's not here either. Oh, there's something there. There's a companion mission. I think that's the March one, right?
Hiding out at the Divination Commission? That's a bold decision.
Okay, here's Fushuan.
Are you here to say goodbye?
I kind of wish they would have like had them marked so it'd be a little bit easier to find them because I don't know where everyone is.
Definitely continue to trouble us when you do. Therefore, forget about any farewells. All right, okay, I understand. I wish your travels be fleeting of foot, and may your crises be effortlessly resolved.
Where's everyone else? I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. We might just go to the park. It's just because I don't know where these people are.
There's a dreamlike quality to watching these starscapes depart through the Jade Gate. How long will these ships sail? And which stars are they traveling to?
It's a
From a
mystery.
universal perspective, there is little difference between the lives of long and short-lived species. The transcendence that the Xianzhou pursues is nothing compared to the enduring majesty of the stars.
Oh yes, yes, Welt. Philosophical.
Is no different from our own.
I'm guessing Don Hung's in his
What was
room
telling me
again.
about your experiences? I'm more than a little envious. The Ambrosial Arbor, the Ebon Deer, the Divination Commission Matrix, Scale Gorge Waterscape.
I'm wondering if Himiko will come up with on the next mission.
To tell me about his experiences, but alas, what could have been a magnificent saga was reduced to a few words and a grunt. Next time, I think I should be the one trailblazing with you guys. Welt can stay on the Express.
Since when did the work roster just change like that?
Yeah, I wonder where we're going next.
Penacony, do you remember? Before Kafka's proposal,
I have
there
no
was
who
an original
Penacony.
decision.
Penacony.
The Express's records show that Penacony was a prison planet used by the IPC to exile
What?
criminals. At least, it was at the time of recording. However, following a Stellaron burst, the planet fell into the arms of Shipe. They say it's been transformed into a prosperous and ethereal realm. The family is throwing a banquet there, and they sent invitations out to the Express. I was
The
curious
family?
if this
Okay, I'm a little
so
scared.
I accepted. When the conductor is ready, we can set off.
Oh, I wonder if that's like gonna be like a spirit place, like, you know, I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. Ignore me. Oh.
All who enter here are either jailers or prisoners. Which are you?
Neither. I'm merely a lost traveler.
What a spectacle. The Stellaron, the Ambrosial Arbor,
Was it
the
him?
disciples of Sanctus Medicus, the Lord Ravager. A series of threats that almost succeeded in diverting attention away from the crucial question.
Or is this
They
the...
brought the Stellaron onto the Xianzhou. What was their motive?
Please tell me you're like
Will you
path of
surrender,
abundance,
or do
but
you
you work on a
require
different
encouragement?
path.
Abomination of Yaoshi.
General, my power does indeed stem from the abundance. But I'm the same as you. We are both enemies of Yaoshi.
That's right, Jingwen.
Oh no, she's
Stay out
here.
of our way. The revival of the Arbor is an omen. It's time for the Xianzhou to choose its next path. The Rainbow Arbiter, the Plague's author, the Ruin author. This is a chess game between eons. If you don't stand with the winners, you stand to lose.
It's Monarch.
And this time, we will put the abundance in their grave.
Ah! Ah, that's so good. So it's kind of I was kind of like speculating that with Laucha. Is like I felt like he was gonna be, because he was the path of abundance. I felt like he was gonna be like a different like path. You know, like there was like, you know, usually when there's like in any like story or movie or manga or anime, there's good versus evil, but then on the evil side, there's also another like group that are on the evil side, but their paths are different, you know? So it's like, even though the people that are quote unquote with the path of abundance are evil, I was speculating that Lucha had like a different path he was walking. Like he wasn't like, you know, like how the abundance was, you know, the Sanctus Medicus and all that crap. So basically, he wasn't affiliated with Sanctus Medicus. He was just, he's doing his own thing. Oh, I forgot I changed my thing. I was like, what the hell? I'll be there for you, even though you weren't there for me in my summons. I guess I could go and hold your hand or something, you know. All I know is you better show up in my summons.
Record today's notes in the database.
Okay, this is awkward.
I have delivered the missive about the meeting. Do you have any questions, Master Dan Heng?
Yeah, that was a pretty epic cutscene.
I know all that I wish to know. Thank you, Miss Huan Si.
You need not address me as Miss. I am but one of Miss Bailu's maids. Then again, if I may be so bold as to make a humble...
I know, because she's coming to the Ice Lady. I cannot pronounce her name, so I'm not even going to try.
Go ahead.
Before this goes ahead... Oh, who might this be?
His boyfriend. I like how you just, I just shuffled. Oh, that was kind of like... Look at the shuffle.
I'm speaking with Master Dan Heng. I'm afraid this doesn't involve you.
Oh, you're so rude.
Please take your leave.
He is a close friend. I've invited him along to bear witness. Please, treat him as you would me.
Dog, she was beat to me.
What was your request?
Now that I think about it, you were mean to me too.
I hope you don't plan on meeting with Miss Bailu.
The audacity.
Bailu is simple and innocent, incapable of ill intent. It's natural for a servant to care for her master and share in her worries.
I guess that would suck.
Please, hear what I have to say. I have good reason to be concerned.
Because it's like for the Vidihara, like...
Perhaps you should know that Miss Bailu's path to becoming a High Elder was neither in compliance with proper protocol, nor of her own volition. Everything was a result of the stubbornness of her predecessor, Dan Feng. His hubris and tyranny brought about the end of the Luofu's High Elder succession. The preceptors heard of Master Dan Heng's return, and were uncertain whether it constituted good or ill fortune. However, many have surmised that the Luofu's High Elder succession tradition will soon be back in force. If true, that is indeed something worth celebrating. Whether we find another suitable candidate in accordance with the laws of our people, or have you take up the position anew, everything can still be mended. But, if Master Dan Heng were to hand everything over to Miss Bailu, it could lead to great upheavals on the horizon. No good would come of it for her. Such a major matter as this is naturally up to the Preceptor Elders. I couldn't possibly say.
So it's like they can just choose another...
I've been a maid here for 12 years now, and was with my mistress every day as she studied medicine and received tutelage. I witnessed her countless escapes, and the inevitable, unwilling return.
As far as a Xianzhou is concerned, children like her enjoy a charmed and happy childhood. But as a High Elder in nothing but name alone, Miss Bailu is highly restricted in her actions, and has no freedom or say about her own life. I can't bear it. Your Highness, please think about this poor child.
She does.
Miss Bailu is young, naive, and easily manipulated by others.
Yeah, that's the one thing I was wondering about too, especially like with the young Vidihara, if they were like raised by someone that's like, you know, oppressive or like ill intent or something like that.
But I have nothing more to say on the matter at present.
Then I will bid my farewell. Master Dan Heng, whether you choose to meet Miss Bailu or go with me to see the Preceptor Elders, I will be waiting for you by the ferry leading to Scale Gorge Waterscape.
Are they both there?
I haven't even set eyes on Bailu, and people are already urging me not to meet her. You've been spending too much time with March. You know that I'm a descendant of the Luofu Vidyadhara. In Scale Gorge Waterscape, you witnessed my secret strength, as March would call it. That power stems from Dan Feng, my previous incarnation. He altered the process of High Elder succession, plunging everything into catastrophe. Ultimately, he suffered the punishment of molting rebirth. Based on the physiological principles of Vidyadhara reincarnation, I ought to have been an entirely new entity. And in
But
view
they
of
were
the
not.
law, all crimes from my previous incarnation should have been wiped clean. But in reality, I was locked up in the shackling prison at birth. Even after I was released and left the Xianzhou, my High Elder past and Dan Feng's enemies pursued me like a
I like how it has like
shadow.
blade right there. This is just emphasized.
I plan to face that shadow. In order to make amends, I want to repair the Ambrosial Arbor's seal and visit the High Elder to see what more I can do. The start skiff is ready. Let's go.
So it's like, can there only be one High Elder, or can there be like a couple of High Elders? Because he's basically like the king, or like the main like person. Like, it's kind of confusing, I guess. Like, I'd really have to like,
I don't believe in ghosts.
I would have to I guess like deep dive the lore and stuff like that.
The rumors are true. You really are back. I'm Hila Lu Yin of the Alchemy Commission. I'm a Vidyadhara too, as you can see.
Obviously, we can tell with your elf ears.
The incarnation of the great sinner has returned to the Luofu and wanted to offer some advice.
Oh?
Leave this troubled place immediately.
Ooh.
I'm not surprised in the slightest. What does the Alchemy Commission want then?
Return to being a nameless. Stay out of the High Elder succession. The Luofu Vidyadhara have finally recovered from Dan Feng's grievous sins, and were blessed with a compassionate and caring High Elder in Bailu. None of this was easy. Your return has stirred up resentment and ambition among the preceptors.
So it's like, do the preceptors pick someone to be the High Elder, and then they just become the High Elder, and they get the horns and all that stuff?
You may have a clear conscience, but even so, as long as you remain on the Luofu, invisible forces will try to coerce you. Leave now. It is the best outcome for everyone involved.
Can we smite him?
Do not repeat the mistakes of a past life in this one. Farewell.
Excuse me. Are you two on your way to the Alchemy Commission, Del?
Huh. Oh, Jing Yuan, you're here. Oh, hello.
Hello. What brings you two here? The wind and waves are restless around lunar-rescent depths today.
Even you came to dissuade me from visiting the High Elder, General?
This encounter was not of my making. I've been recuperating in the Alchemy Commission under the Dragon Lady's care. Our paths have merely crossed. But your question would suggest that there are others interested in dissuading you from such a venture. Matters that concern the rise and fall of the Vidyadhara will inevitably attract certain parties, those that would work circumstances to their advantage, be it Don Fong, Preceptors, or the Alchemy Commission that trained the Dragon Lady.
Your injury hasn't dulled your instincts, General. The Preceptors and the Commission seem deeply concerned.
Yeah, because didn't the Alchemy Commission, they were all evil, so it's like they trained Bailu.
A chance meeting is a gift from fate. Why do
But then
not
again, I don't think
fathom their
it was
intent?
like, I think it was only like the human parts that were Sanctus Medicus, because I don't think we've ever really saw any like Vidyahara or Foxians.
The power struggle between the Preceptors and their High Elder is a tale as old as time. And someone as powerful as Don Fong, who was completely beyond their control, was enough for them to harbor a hidden rage. The Elders used to have a small say in appointing the new High Elder. Who could have imagined that Don Fong would pick his own successor? And yet, that is precisely what happened, and all they could do was accept the result. Now that Don Hong has arrived, the Elders see yet another chance. How could they let it go?
So it's like he was supposed to. So from what I can remember, so it's like he would just reincarnate and just be the High Elder over and over again, but. Because I don't know, they're probably going to explain it, but it seems like he didn't follow that custom and tried to make someone else the High Elder.
Us outsiders should not judge the laws of the Vidyadhara. Preceptors have been suppressed for some time now. They will inevitably try to overturn the situation.
Watch the Preceptors be a bunch of like old people.
These people speak of legitimacy. They believe that Bailu was chosen as heir apparent by the previous High Elder, and that unless she were to commit a
So the
terrible
Preceptors, I think, want Don Hung to become the High Elder and replace Bailu.
Healer Lady has draconic features and scarcely believable therapeutic abilities. Some regard this as evidence that she is the High Elder. But the Preceptors are fixated on strength and are unwilling to accept her.
I should probably just shut up with my theories, because they're probably...
Incarnation has shown a command over the vast marine expanse of lunar-rescent depths. Those longing to keep the traditional bequeathal of the High Elder feel increasingly uneasy.
Because it'll probably explain.
After Don Fong's abdication, they fought against the Preceptors and saved Bailu's dignity. They demonstrated a true devotion. These folks aren't the type to just let it go. It is an internal affair of the Vidyadharas. As long as it does not disturb the peace aboard the Luofu, it does not involve the General of the Cloudlands. Nevertheless, as a friend, let me remind you of one thing. So long as Don Hong, Bailu, with their respective High Elder powers and titles,
So basically, there's...
remain
If,
on the Luofu,
he's basically saying, like, if both of them stay there, like, two factions will form, and...
not to say that either of you are to blame.
And it's not like, yeah, like he just said, it's not their fault, it's just the people that, like,
You are headed to repair the Arbor Seal at Scale-Gorge
that are,
Waterscape and visit the High Elder, no?
God, what is the... They're just, like, on each
I
of their
should
sides.
take
So, like,
this
Bailu has
business
people that
of
follow her,
operation a little more
and then Don
seriously.
Hung has people that are, like, on, like, trying to, like, promote him. It's like a diplomacy thing, or diplomatic... Not, yeah, it's... Diplomatic? Diplomacy? Something? I don't watch enough TV. I think after we do the commission for this, we'll probably just end the stream. So I can go cry in a corner and eat some junk food.
Master Don Heng, you're back. Have you made your decision? Will you come with me to meet with the elders first? Or are you set on seeing Miss Bailu?
Miss Bailu is already waiting at Scale Gorge Waterscape.
I mean, they're both there.
Your stubbornness is redolent of your previous incarnation.
Sorry, but you're not going anywhere. A criminal who destroyed our succession is unworthy of setting foot in the sacred places of the video.
Yada 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 yada. Do we hear blobbering?
Master Don Heng's presence at Scale Gorge Waterscape has been approved by the 6 charioteers and the preceptors. He is no longer the criminal he once was.
Empty rhetoric. There are ways of unearthing his true identity. And even his reincarnation should answer for the monstrous crimes of the past. The Vidyadhara will never accept him. Die, Don Heng.
Wait a second. I guess this is, I just used him here.
Don Feng was merely your previous incarnation. How then do you still possess the power of the High Elder? The strength. Awaken, dormant scales.
I just want him so bad.
Blood cleansing dragon. As I expected, Don Feng, you have returned.
Thank you for rescuing me, Master Don Heng.
We really weren't
Came from me.
rescuing. I like, she's like, oh, you saved me.
It's risky to remain here. We should leave. Master Don Heng, after your meeting, will you go with me to see the elders?
Should I ever want to meet the preceptors, Miss Huan Si, I'll ask you to pass on the message.
I understand. Please alight, Your Highness. Miss Bailu awaits you at Dragon Vista Rain Hall.
It could be dangerous ahead. We should proceed carefully.
I like how the I like how the VDR turned into freaking abundance. Okay, we're gonna slap that in there. We're gonna just, you know, slap him in there. We're gonna, you know, put him in here. Then we're gonna, you know, put double the Don Heng in here. Oh, I'm so annoyed I didn't get him. But we, like I said, we'll probably get him.
So slow. I've been waiting for you here for ages.
He's a pretty popular person.
Hello there. Long time no see. What are you doing here?
We were met by an assassin on the way over, miss.
An assassin? Are you okay? Are you injured?
Fortunately, the skills of Master Don Heng and his friends were too much for them. There are those that wish to assassinate Master Don Heng, miss. Presumably to preserve your legitimacy as High Elder.
Hmm.
I don't care about my legitimacy. Why do they? I told you, whoever wants to be the High Elder is welcome. I never wanted the title.
I am Don Heng. It is an honor to meet you, Miss Bailu.
You're Don Heng? I heard about how you parted the ancient
I don't think I've ever really heard Bailu's voice.
Must have got their work cut out for them.
Miss Bailu, please don't say things
Careful, you grow a tail.
About the High Elder succession. I have no intention of getting entangled in that. I'm here to repair the Ambrosial Arbor seal. This is the duty of the lawful Vidyadhara.
Well, really? Then why'd you come to CB? All I've learned since my hatching rebirth are some medical skills at the alchemy commission. I can't repair seals or parts of seals.
Yeah, so it's like, why did she go to that? Well,
I should take this opportunity to
because it's,
talk
I
with
think
you about the
on
past.
the Murals, it's like the Vidyahara, once they hatch, they kind of like go and like learn different like things.
While I can't guarantee a solution, I will do my best to improve things for you.
Interesting. You're not like other grown-ups. You say what you think.
Ow.
And you seem trustworthy. So, you want me to go with you to Scale Gorge Waterscape?
I mean, we're already here.
Precisely.
Let's go then.
Miss Bailu,
Guanxi, please wait here for me. I'll come back as soon as I can. I've got these two to look after me. Don't worry.
I gotta do that, you know.
Sight. Is that the Ambrosial Arbor?
Yes. Forming a seal and using their power to curb the spread of the arbor's roots is an important task entrusted to the Luofu's High Elder.
News to me. The elders must be well aware that I'm not qualified for this position. Which begs the question.
So it's like, why did she get sent to that alchemy?
Me all those years ago.
That's exactly what I've
Ah,
come
it's
to
kind of what I
Scale
figured
Gorge
about.
to find out. Among the Vidyadhara, the High Elder is the existence closest to the permanence. According to historical records, the High Elder succession involves a secret ritual known as the Transmutation Arcanum, as well as a treasure known as Dragonheart. Once succession is complete, the former High Elder undergoes a hatching rebirth, while the new High Elder begins to display draconic features. However, Don Feng's ritual failed, and his powers remained within me. And, if for some reason, it also created you.
So, in medical terms, messed up the prescription.
Huh?
And suffering down on himself and just about everyone else in the process.
I want to use this opportunity to repair the Ambrosial Arbor seal, and see if I can help recall our memories.
It's still. So it's like,
Shun the tree's growth, the residual plague, water of the ancient sea. Upon the High Elder's command, subdue the eternal roots. Strange. This is different from the breaking of the seal. Why is there no reaction?
What's wrong? Not going to plan, huh?
Shun the tree's growth, the residual plague.
do they have to like combine their powers?
Shun the tree's growth, the residual plague, water of the ancient sea.
Upon the High Elder's command, subdue the eternal roots.
So it's like, are they connected since like they're both connected to Don Feng?
Feeling.
That's it. You did it. And this alone should prove to everyone that you are the true High Elder. When the seal was reestablished, did you recall anything?
It was like a tide surging through my mind. I became really, really huge, and the whole of Scale Gorge Waterscape was
I like the cutscene, or the
resonating
art.
with me. That's fun! Danheng, teach me another trick. Let's see if I can remember anything else.
Wait.
So it's still a little confusing because it's like
Someone coming.
what Don Hung was saying was that Don Feng chose Bailu to be the next High Elder.
Who are you?
It's weird.
Protect Bailu.
Hey, I'm doing the protecting here. Won't be getting hurt with me around.
have to like, I'll have to discuss it with my friends, because it's like, I'm kind of like...
No interest in truth of life and death. Distinction is but division. It's time.
Oops, I might have messed up there a little bit.
Receive divinity.
Oh, my Don Hung almost dead. Don Hung almost died.
The times are changed.
I'll see you off. Eternal sleep and return.
I think we'll do this so we can get the abyss filled up. Oh, wow, you're going again.
Awaken fluid scales. World cleansing dragon.
Ah, its ultimate's so cool. Bye.
How did they manage to appear right next to us without a sound?
They were floating.
They may have used a cloud hymn to create mist and provide a smoke screen. I'm afraid this ambush was probably lying in wait for us.
So it's like, that's the thing, is like, I don't understand like the
Seems like some people have had enough of my presence.
dragon transmutation thing. It's like, was it supposed to just go to Don Hung? Like, so basically when the High Elder basically goes for the whole like molting thing, or like the, so it's like, does it just go to his reincarnation, or just, because that's what it seems like, because Jing Yuan said that he's like, oh, they didn't expect him to choose the next High Elder. So it's like, does it just like, does the High Elder just keep reincarnating and passing the power down to himself? And it seems like Don Feng tried to, I guess, pass the High Elder position over to Bailu, messed it up, and created two High Elders, basically? Because Don Hung and then Bailu. Because Don Hung, like he just said, has Don Feng's power. Bailu has the draconic features that make her a High Elder. So it's like they're almost like twins-ish.
If so, why would they want to harm Bailu?
But not like twinish, because like their size difference and
Don't know how many there are.
age.
Let's get out of here. Go.
Look at that shadow.
It rivals the tidal forces in Scale Gorge Waterscape. Is that you, Don Hung?
Very interesting. Like I said, I'll have to deep dive into the lore of Don Hung.
You have the wrong person. These floating shadows are called mirage echoes. They are memories of past lives and echoes from the past.
I like the like dragon scales. Oh yeah, for anyone that doesn't really know, in this place you can actually see Vidyahara eggs.
They can recognize, and the water in their bodies can be used as medicine.
Seems this mirage mistook me for Don Feng.
There's no mistake. This old man would recognize your voice anywhere. Have you come to this sacred place to
I don't like this guy. I don't like this old guy.
the proud son of the Vidyadhara, hero of the High Cloud Quintet? You fought with us your whole life. How far you have fallen.
Hmm.
You availed yourself of the transmutation arcanum to summon that draconic abomination, and almost laid waste to Scale Gorge Waterscape in the process. If you allies hadn't united to slay it, then the abomination would have destroyed the ambrosial Arbor seal. Tell me, did it sadden you to watch the abomination perish?
Hmm.
As the High Elder, you should have freed us from the plight of rebirth and set foot on a brand new path. But instead, you were seduced by your
Oh dear, the Vidyahara.
yourself. You counted Xianzhou natives and even short-lived species among your friends.
So it seems like the Vidyahara are a little stuck up.
Trial is your
Is he talking about Bailu?
I heard that Don Feng craved the powers of our dragon ancestor Long the Permanent.
Oh.
And created a monstrous dragon-like creature.
Okay, have a good night, Ricky. Thanks for hanging.
And so the hero of the Xianzhou became its arch-villain. Elder, look around you. You've long since reincarnated. What remains here are just...
Have a good night. See you on the next stream. He almost sounds like Dr. Nefarious.
I don't like this Mirage Echo. He thought that the Vidyadhara was superior to other races, and that he was superior to other Vidyadhara. As if the Vidyadhara
Yeah, have a good night.
never progress without their plans. I guess Don Feng probably never told them the secret of the transmutation arcanum.
Yeah, I'll probably be ending the stream, like I said, after the commission. This commission's over.
Skilled cloud him magic to make themselves invisible. But their presence is all too real. These Mirage Echoes, on the other hand, are vestiges of the past. If we can center and transmit the echoes, we should be able to detect any assassins hidden beneath the surface of the water.
And we can avoid them?
Let's look for Mirage Echoes and send out pulses. Move carefully.
Assassins using the Cloudheim are in stealth mode and are difficult to detect. After being attacked by an enemy in stealth mode and entering battle, all enemies' actions are greatly advanced, their weaknesses are hidden. Using Mirage Echo Location can detect enemies in stealth mode in advance. There is a cooldown time after their ability is used. Click. Can we just like avoid them? Ah! We dodged everything.
You've fled the Alchemy Commission yet again. How many times have I told you? Our rules state that...
Ma'am, you died and reincarnated.
I'm sorry, I won't do it again. Wait, I remember that voice. That's the old chief alchemist. So she's reborn?
Reborn? More excuses. Who brought you out this time? Is that Master Don Feng? I don't think so. The appearance of the Law Fu and High Elders has been similar through the ages. But there's no mistaking
So basically, that is what the case. The High Elder is literally just the same person, just reincarnating.
the forbidden residence. I must speak with Master Don Feng.
It's slowly answering all the questions I keep. Theories.
No! You were just a Mirage Echo. Got tricked again.
Master Don Feng, I finally understand your plan. That little girl is the key to the transmutation arcanum. This is a breakthrough for my research. The Vidyadhara perform self-reincarnation, but we are unable to reproduce. Natural and artificial disasters inevitably reduce our population. If this continues, one day our noble draconic bloodline will perish, and the fated decree of the permanence will be violated. It is very
Oh, so Bailu's like
to free the Vidyadhara.
a unique one of her kind then.
I have been without success for a long, long time, thinking that this reincarnation had been naught but a waste. Now you have enlightened me.
Don Feng. What did he do?
Master Don Feng, your change into the transmutation arcanum created a draconic abomination that wreaked great destruction.
And it was funny too, because I was talking about that in the last time I streamed. About like if the Vidyadhara could have children,
One day allow the Vidyadhara to reproduce.
and then found out that they can't. They're like a race that can't reproduce naturally.
My understanding of reproduction was limited by ordinary notions. How could
She's starting to sound like a mad doctor.
Behind the transmutation arcanum? Receptors are too narrow-minded to see your talent. They want to install another High Elder. Foolish.
What does she mean by that?
The transmutation arcanum seems to contain a secret that allows the Vidyadhara to escape the cycle of reincarnation and return to normal reproduction. But the mechanism eludes me.
So what does that mean? So basically, this is Bailu's like first life. Like she's it's like not like the other Vidyahara. So does that make? So it's like Dan Feng created her. Very interesting so far.
You, Master Dongfang. Why did you disgrace yourself?
So basically, this is like.
You were my hero. I dreamed of being just like you. Of joining the Cloud Knights. But you betrayed the hopes and
So
dreams.
Bailu is a little bit different than other Vidyahara because she's.
This Mirage Echo
Seems like she was born.
must be a Cloud Knight who fought alongside Dan Feng all those years ago.
And basically, this is like her first like life or something.
And could not be reincarnated. My leg was torn off by that abomination. Only me. The doctors at the Alchemy Commission said I have to reincarnate as soon as possible to avoid affecting my immortal life. But my poor comrades have no chance of returning to the ancient.
So they're when they're like killed, they're like.
You once told us we should cherish every life cycle, and that you would use cloudy magic to heal our wounds. But in the end, all you did was betray us.
Yeah, these are all like Vidyahara eggs right here. So it's like, so if they get like say stabbed in the heart or something, like they don't transform into an egg. It's like they have to like reach like a. I know they once they reach like a certain age, like they go and they molt and whatever.
I must listen to him very carefully. We cannot afford
It's
to
all
miss
interesting
information.
that we're getting all this information.
I will never forgive you. The High Elder's power belongs to the Vidyadhara of the Lawfu. You are unworthy. Vidyadhara must not sever the High Elder's succession tradition just because of you. Hand it over.
Dunhong, is this the price we pay for bearing the power of the High Elder?
Pretty much.
Carrying the weight of all these expectations. All this hatred.
Before any of this transpires, you have enough time to prepare.
Slipped right past him. I feel like she's evil.
Bailu, are you okay? You were in there for such a long time.
Luckily, I had done.
I thought that was part of the cutscene, but no, it's still the ability.
Anyone's owed a thanks. It's them.
I feel like she's evil, the maid.
I didn't expect those assassins to be so brazen and reckless, storming a sacred place like Scale Gorge Waterscape and pursuing you. Rest assured, Miss Bailu, I'll report them to the elders and round them
For some
up.
reason, I'm getting like such bad vibes from her.
Fortunately, the three of you were blessed by the gods. If anything had happened to you, it would have been a dereliction of duty on my part.
Assassins. None of us mentioned that.
Oh,
danger
I'm
involved
so right.
assassins. How did you know that?
Oh, it's because we were already attacked at the fair, you know? I was just worried that those people would try to attack you.
You said those assassins only came from Mr. Dunhong. The ones we met in the ruins were coming from me instead.
So both sides, it's like Game of Thrones. Both sides are sending assassins to kill the other.
Perhaps the real dereliction of duty
send you to take out the unworthy High Elder?
That was my idea alone. How could the Preceptors have come up with that? From my perspective, the Vidyadhara requires only one High Elder. A second High Elder, one who is weak and useless, must be removed. Miss Bailu, our relationship as mistress and maid ends here. Farewell.
The strength.
Oh, Bailu's here.
Search.
Well, I don't like these floating guys, so I'm gonna get them out of the way.
You don't look so good.
Lance at the ready. Awaken dormant scales. Delve hidden wounds.
I just want to see this in slow-mo. Okay, now we can speed it up. I just wanted to see that in slow motion.
Sent a storm. Search. Rise.
I kind of forgot they do that.
My God.
Damn, I just realized she has like a crap ton of health.
Lance at the ready.
Man, they do not like Bailu.
Sent a storm. Awaken dormant scales.
Yeah, we're just go for that one. Oh, Jing Yuan's here. It just sucks I can't like hear them.
Lance ablaze.
I'm just burning all my ultimates. Okay, they do not like Bailu.
Time to show you. Get it, Doctor?
I guess it does make sense because they are kind of like here to kill Bailu, so it makes sense that they're targeting her.
Let me tell your time to show you.
I still do want to try to get Bailu. We'll give her a shield so she doesn't die.
Lance ablaze. Lance. Forward.
I mean, she has like what, 8k health?
A foregone conclusion.
Well, at least they're targeting him.
Let me tend your wounds.
Awaken dormant. Blood cleansing dragon.
Ah, so we get the stacks. Okay, so we get the skill stacks when he ults. So it seems like you kind of like want to get his ult as fast as you can, so you get like the extra like skill point things.
A pity. So close.
And now you die.
Did the Preceptors truly believe that nobody knew of their scheme? They should return to their senses. Attacking the Dragon Lady only destroys what little prestige they have remaining.
The whole thing was planned by me and me alone. Beware of false charges, General.
Save your breath. We all know the truth Inquisition's judgment.
I don't think she's gonna go.
Too late, Jinyuan. I go no.
Yeah, I felt like she was gonna off herself. Probably poison.
They always felt useless in the eyes of the elders. A false dragon failed to inherit the power of the High Elder. Today I realized they'll use any means of removing me.
Not all of the Vidyadhara harbor evil intentions. If you feel uneasy, Dragon, the Seat of Divine Foresight can arrange for you to stay elsewhere.
Thank you, General. I'd like to talk more with Danheng first.
Very well. I will await all of you at the fair.
I'm kind of glad I did the commission.
The Vidyadhara have neither parents nor family members. Once born, the teacher is assigned to instruct the young Vidyadhara in the art of cloudhymn, as well as various life skills. Danheng, did you have a teacher like that?
If you're asking about Vidyadhara tradition, I'm afraid that's something I never had any experience of.
Yeah, because I don't think anyone wanted to teach him.
I've always been a
Because
wanderer.
his sin.
I can never return to my homeland. In my fragmented dreams, I meet enemies on the battlefield. But in my travels,
But I mean, it worked out because, like, yeah,
I meet many people who I can describe with the word teacher.
just like he said.
Far back as I can remember, I've had the preceptors and alchemy commission healers telling me what to do. Cure diseases, save lives. I don't know if that counts as teaching. You know something? Feels like you're the teacher I've been waiting for. Virtuous in the past life, master in the next life. Perhaps we were friends or disciples in our previous incarnations.
A friend or disciple of Dan Feng? Maybe.
Interesting.
Bailu. At first, I was worried that your title of High Elder was in name only, and that an absence of true power would eventually put you in grave danger. It seems I was overthinking things. You have no shortage of true power.
You mean the power to repair the seal? The power you taught me?
Mirage Echoes of Scalebridge Waterscape mentioned that not only was Dan Feng a brave warrior, he could heal others with cloudhymn.
So it's like Don Hung got.
You have is the power of the High Elder that belongs to you. The power of life that can reforge the Arbor Seal and the vitality of the
So it's like kind of like the power got split between the two of them.
It is a world away from my power of destruction.
In that case, Danfeng probably had a gentle side to him too, right?
Perhaps.
Yeah, I wonder what made him choose to like
We should head back to the healer's market.
what made him change, like, to create the abomination and stuff like that. I do hope they do, like they do, like, elaborate more on it, and not, like, leave us in the dark.
Now that the seal is repaired, my fares on the Xianzhou have drawn to an end.
But I'm also very bad at, like, comprehending, like, lore, especially, like, this type of stuff, like, where other stuff's happening.
Has been revoked, and the preceptors have regained an awareness of the situation. This is your chance to return to your home.
As a nameless,
I'm not gonna be there. I'm not gonna be forceful.
still needs me.
Whatever he chooses, he can choose. I'll be there for him. I'll stay. And there, we are done. Oh, we got it! Oh, yes. Who the hell is this? Realm Commission or the Scourge. What? I've heard a lot about from there. Looking for me again. I forgot I changed that. It froze me off a little bit. It looks like you got plenty of experience of this and saw this coming. Well, recently we've got reports that some civilians have entered unknown area and encountered monsters that become invisible. It's Vidyadhara Cloudheim? I don't think you'd be so familiar with the Vidyadhara Cloudheim magic. That makes it much easier for me to explain what's going on. That happened there is so much a cloud of magic, but not completely identical. It's hard to explain everything over text. Let's meet face to face. Okay, but there is something that I just got, cause literally I was just wondering about that. Where's Pom Pom? Pom Pom, you got any rewards? Oh? I think that's like a basic one, right? And I think we got... Okay. Aha. Where is it? Oh, yes! I love this soundtrack so much. Literally, I have like watch it all the time at work when I'm on break. I know, like, if I had, like, YouTube Premium, I would totally just have, like, my headphones on at work. Okay. We'll do a summon here. Oh. Well, we don't actually get to... Oh, March this thing. We'll do this. Okay. Eventually, 21 days. We got 21 days of farming. I gotta go crazy. Okay, but like I said, we're gonna go ahead and end the stream there. Like, it's sad that we didn't get him. I'm gonna try to farm a lot and try to get as much as I can for at least a 10 pull. I doubt I'll be able to get a 10 pull. Or enough for a 10 pull. Probably, maybe, don't know. But, yeah. Thanks for stopping by, you know, watching me suffer as I got the only other imaginary character on standard banner. But yeah, y'all have a good night, and I shall see everyone on the next stream. Internet permitting me that it works, and yeah, that's up. Everyone, have a good night.